Hello, my fellow viewers. Welcome to MR.Wanyoike, the learning digital platform. In front of you is MR.Wanyoike himself, a biology teacher, and ready to present a Form 1 work, Biology, Introduction to Biology. And what is biology? I'm going to write biology here, and I define it. The word biology refers to a branch of science that deals with the study of living beings. It is a branch of science that deals with the study of living beings. Or in other words, you can say it is a branch of science that deals with the study of organisms. There are major branches. There are three major branches. Branches of biology. There are three. And the first one we have is zoology. The second one we have botany, and the third one we have microbiology, and the third one is microbiology. And as far as zoology is concerned, this is a major area of biology, or it is a major branch of biology that deals with the study of animals. And therefore, as far as the study of animal is concerned, that is what we refer to as a zoology. On to the second major branch of biology is what we refer to as botany. And botany refers to the study of plant, or the study of all aspects of plant is what we refer to as botany. The third major branch of biology is what we refer to as microbiology. And as far as microbiology is concerned, it is an area or major area of biology that deals with the study of microscopic organisms. And remember, microscopic organisms, these are organisms which can only be viewed by the help of a microscope. And this microscope can be unicellular, meaning that some of them are made up of one cell, and others also can be made up of millions of mini cells, that is multicellular. So we have a multicellular, and also we have a unicellular microscopic organism. Having said that, I'm going to go to the minor branches of biology. And to start with, I'm going to start with the first one being ecology. The first one being ecology. The second one we have genetics. The third one we have entomology. The fourth one we have parasitology. The fifth one we have taxonomy. And we have number 6 is anatomy. Number 7 we have it as biochemistry, and number 8 we have mycology, and number next, that is number 9, we have it as virology. That is another one representing the area number 9, and number 10 we can have cytology. And I'm going to start with the first one. And as far as the first minor branch of biology is concerned, we have ecology. And as far as ecology is concerned, it refers to the study of the relationship between living organisms with each other, and also with the surrounding or with the environment. That is what we refer to as ecology. And as far as the second one is concerned, that is genetics. As far as genetics is concerned, it is defined, genetics is defined as the study of inheritance and variation among living organisms. It is the study of inheritance and variation in living organism. And number 3, we have entomology. And entomology, as far as entomology is concerned, refers to the study of insects and their control. And therefore, it is very, very important to study insect and also to study the various ways of controlling insects, because some insect causes diseases, and therefore it is very, very important to understand the life cycle of insects and also the various ways which we can employ so that we can eliminate them, because some insects are very, very disastrous. We can go to the 4th one, that is parasitology. Sorry, this 4th minor branch of biology is parasitology. And as far as parasitology is concerned, it is a minor branch of biology that deals with the study of parasites and their control. Likewise, there are several diseases which are known of being transmitted by parasite, and therefore the knowledge of parasite is very, very important when it comes to the control of such parasite. And therefore the parasitology deals with the study of parasite and their control. What about taxonomy? Taxonomy is the 5th minor branch of biology. And the taxonomy refers to the study, an area of biology that deals with the study of classification of organisms. That is what we refer to as classification. And therefore, in order for you to become a taxonomist, that is a biologist who normally study classification, you must well understand the characteristic of living organism so that you can classify them into their respective groups. The 6th one, we have anatomy. Anatomy is the 6th one, and as far as anatomy is concerned, it is the study of the structure of organism and their parts. So anatomy, it deals with the study of the structure of living organism and their parts. For instance, anatomy, we are going to refer it later in Form 4 when during the topic of evolution. There is a topic in Form 4 called evolution, and therefore we are going to study structures such as homologous structures and also analogous structure. Those will be tackled later in the course of the Form 4 work. On to the next one, we have biochemistry. And as far as biochemistry is concerned, it deals with the study of chemical processes that occur within living organisms. And therefore, biochemistry deals with the study of chemical processes that occur within living organisms or within living things. The other area of study that is a minor branch of biology, we have mycology. And what is mycology? It is a minor branch of biology that deals with the study of fungi. And fungi are non-green. They are non-green living organism. For example, we have mushroom is an example of a fungi. We have bread mold, we have toad, and etc. There are so many types of fungi that we have. Then we have virology. The next area of the next minor branch of biology is virology, and as far as virology is concerned, it is a branch of biology, a minor branch of biology that deals with the study of virus. And therefore it is very, very important to study the virus, and so that we can know how can we control this virus. For example, the HIV/AIDS virus. That is the human deficiency syndrome virus. That is HIV. That is the human immunodeficiency virus. That is HIV virus that leads to AIDS. And also we have the COVID-19. And therefore, the extensive research on the various types of virus that causes diseases, that area or that study is what we refer to as virology. On to the next area, that is cytology. And as far as cytology is concerned, cytology refers to the scientific study of cells. And therefore, whenever we are studying cells, that is what we refer to as cytology. The scientific study of cells is what we refer to as cytology. Having said that, I'm going to come to the importance of studying biology. What are the various importance of studying biology? What are the various importance of studying biology? And the first one, I'm going to start with the first one. That is, the first one is provide answers. Number one, provide answers to large scale problems. Or in other words, solving of environmental problems. Biology helps to solving of environmental problems. Then we have number two. We can talk of shapes different careers. Shapes different careers. Number three, we can talk of acquisition of scientific skills. Number four, we can talk of international cooperation. International cooperation. Then we have number five, medical advancement. Medical and biotechnological advancement. And biotechnological advancement. That's number six. Explain understanding of changes of human bodies. Explain the changes of human bodies. Then the next one, that is number six. Number seven, we can talk of teaches concepts of living. And number eight, we can say helps in answering the fundamental questions about life. Questions about life. So now I'm going to take you through all this, that is the importance, and can write there importance of studying biology. Importance of studying biology. Why should we study biology? I'm going to take you through the importance of studying biology. And as far as the importance of studying biology is concerned, you can see they are very well written there. The first one is provide the answers to large answers to large scale problems, or in other words, you can say solving of environmental problems. When it comes to this, biology knowledge is very, very important because through biology knowledge, we will be in a position of solving problems such as food shortage and pollution, The next one, we can solve the problem of poor health services, and therefore biology knowledge comes in. And how do we solve the problem of food shortage? There is biotechnology. Through biotechnology, for example, the tissue culture. This technology of tissue culture is normally help in increasing the levels of crop production. For example, banana. It is highly applied to bananas because the bananas which are produced through this biotechnology, which is called tissue culture, are highly yielding, and also they are disease-free. And therefore, this technology is very important, and therefore it will help solve the problem of diseases to crops, and also it will help to solve the disease of shortage, the problem of shortage of food by ensuring that there is high level of production of crops. The second one, we be able to eliminate pollution by applying the knowledge of biology, because in biology we normally teach the learners on the various sources of pollutants or the substances that pollute the environment, and the various ways of controlling that pollution. And therefore, through studying biology, you will make sure that the environment is always clean, and therefore it is not polluted. The second one, it shapes different careers. When I say biology shapes different careers, we have a career such as a doctor, medicine, veterinary. You can have it shapes the careers, and therefore, as far as careers are concerned, if you want to study in medicine, you should have biology knowledge. And therefore, biology knowledge is very important to careers such as medicine, veterinary, animal husbandry, and among others. And therefore, biology is very important when it comes to shaping of careers. The third one, we have acquisition of scientific skills. Through study of biology, by studying biology, the learner or the student is able to acquire the scientific skills, which are very, very important in today's life. For example, the skills of observing, the skills of data analyzing, the skill of data correction, the skills of classification. Those are the skills, and also the skills of data analyzing and also data evaluation. For instance, recently there are those researchers who are correcting data on the number of patients who are suffering from COVID-19. And therefore, if they don't have the skills of observing, and also the skills of data analyzing, and also the data of the skills of data evaluation, they will not be giving us those statistics. And therefore, these statistics they are very, very important, because they will guide the government on the way forward. For example, whether they are going to put a lockdown, or whether they are going to implement a curfew, and so on. And therefore, through biology we acquire such skills, which are very, very important. And also, we can come up with the skills of analyzing the situation of a given area. For example, if there is food shortage, you go and you correct the data, the reasons why the area have shortage in food, and therefore you correct the data, you analyze the data, and also you come up with the recommendation of certain steps to be taken so that to enhance the food production in such an area. Then we go to international cooperation. Once again, I will explain as far as the COVID-19 is concerned. Internationally, very many nations come together and use their biology knowledge to come up with an effective vaccine for controlling the COVID-19. Likewise, the fight against the HIV/AIDS, many biologists come together, and also they share ideas, and they combine the ideas in attempt of coming with the vaccine that will help in reducing the HIV virus from spreading. And therefore this is very important when it comes to international cooperation. Also, the fight against depletion of the ozone layer. There was an agreement which was signed between the British government and Kenya in attempt of making sure that there is no globally, and also other nations were involved, to make sure that any pollutant or any substance which polluted the ozone layer should not be emitted to the environment. And therefore such cooperation is very, very ideal for the smooth learning of the nation. Then we go to medical and biotechnological advancement. Biological knowledge is very, very important. Biological knowledge is very, very important when it comes to the advancement. When it comes to the advancement of the medical and biotechnology, the advancement of the medical and biotechnology. And therefore, without biology knowledge, it means that our medical and in our hospitals there will be no advancement as far as the treatment is concerned. And therefore the biology knowledge will guarantee our hospitals, our medics, to have the skills or to use the proper technology, the modern technology in fighting with various diseases, And therefore, number 6, we go to point number 6, and number 6 is it explains changes of human bodies. Explain the changes of human body, and as far as explaining the changes of human body is concerned, biology knowledge is very important because it will help somebody to understand the various changes that normally occur in their body. For example, a girl, when a girl starts to menstruate, through biology knowledge, she will understand that at one point given, they will experience menstruation. Therefore, they will not be shocked because of that change. Also, in boys, the production of semen, or wet dreams. Those are the changes that they are well explained through biology, and therefore they will not become shocked because they will have adequate information that one day they will experience such things. And another area, another reasons why biology should be studied, it teaches concepts of living. Biology teaches the concepts of living. What are these concepts of living? For example, biology will teach the right type of food to consume and the food not to consume. And therefore, it will give you more information that if you consume this, if you consume this type of food which is prohibited, it will likely to cause an ill health to yourself. And therefore, it means that biology knowledge is very, very important, and therefore dictates what to be consumed and not what to, and also not what to, what not to be consumed, I mean. So it determines what to be consumed, and also it determines what not to be consumed. And also the knowledge of biology, it helps us when it comes to the construction of our shelters, because through biology, they normally comprehend the body temperature. They normally even take the measurement of the body temperature of human beings, and the body temperature of human beings, it is around 36 degrees Celsius. That is the body temperature. And therefore, whenever you are constructing your shelter, you are supposed to make sure that it fits the standard of the temperature, which is about 30. The room temperature should be the standard one, which it is not supposed to be too hot, and also the temperature of the room should not be too low, because it will have a negative impact on the survival of human beings in that particular field. And therefore, you might see it as an obvious thing, but this is very, very important, because if you live in a house or in a shelter with a very low temperature, you are likely to suffer from pneumonia. And therefore, it is very, very important. Biology knowledge helps us to get the basic concept of living. And lastly, but not the least, it will help us in answering the fundamental questions about life. That is another reason why biology should be studied. It helps us to understand the fundamental question about the origin of life, the origin of life. And through biology, many theorists or many the scholars have come up and tried to explain the origin of life. Like, for instance, in Form 4, you will be taught in the topic called evolution, that there are 3 theories that explain the origin of life. We have the creation theory, and the second one is called the chemical theory, and the third one we have the disintegration theory. And integration, I mean spontaneous integration theory. Spontaneous integration theory. And in the 3 theories, they explain the origin of life. And therefore, if you had such a question, you get the answers to it. And having said that, I would like to ask yourself, what about you? What about you? What other reasons can you give? What other reasons can you give why biology should be studied? Therefore, you can come up with six reasons, and during the next lesson, I will look at that question. And having said that, you can reach me. We have come to the end of our lesson. You can reach me or contact me using the following number: 0724 901 639, and the code of my country, that is Kenya, that is positive 254. And therefore, you start with the code as I write here: positive 254 724 901 639. And therefore, you can reach me through that number. You can reach me. You can see the number is well illustrated there through that number. That is positive 254 724 901 639. And also, you can reach me through YouTube platform, but by just searching me with the name Mr.Wanyoike, and also through Facebook platform using MR.Wanyoike. And till next lesson, bye bye.